Hello, fuckers. It's Archie Luxury here, and welcome to the Christmas special. Christmas is a special time, and it's always good to listen to the parents and get some advice. So let's ask Archie's old man for some advice for all you young fuckers out there. Okay, Archie's old man, please give us some advice, fuckers.
First decide where you're going to die and which country. Then when you know which country you're going to die, that's the language you need to learn. And I've decided I'm going to die in Thailand because they'll look after you there. So I'm learning Thai. Now, you might want to learn Russian. And so that's the answer, is learn a language to keep your mind fresh and attuned.
Next, we've got Archie's stepmom. It's called Family Support. Family Support. What does Archie Luxury's stepmom think of the Archie Luxury channel? The Archie Luxury franchise? Let's get some advice. And don't be too hard on her. I mean, she paid for Archie's ticket to this buffet. So she's got every right to fucking have a go and tell the truth. And this year, remember, Archie's Christmas wish was for everyone to tell each other what they really think. So if you don't fucking like it, well, fuckers, that's just how it fucking goes, doesn't it?
Paul, I think you should close down your channel because it's really very embarrassing to know that you are running this channel.
Keep going.
You should be ashamed of yourself, performing like a clown in front of strangers. That's all I have to say. You have bad friends.
You have a go too. You can have a go too. Have a dig. Have a dig too. Come on, have a dig for the channel.
Palm rack run. Black.
Any more you want to say, Sonia? Quickly, have a go.
Paul, you should change your name so that no one knows you're associated to us.
Keep going.
I can't say anything more than that.
One more thing. She's okay. Don't hurt her. She's nice.
I love you, Paul, but I don't like what you do.
Okay. Thank you. That's great. It's going to go good on the chat.
Oh shit! That's not the end. That's not the end of the intro, boys. The end of the intro is here. Fuck! I cut it too short. I cut it too quickly. There we go. There's the intro for you punters. And we got a super chat from JT, $2 A new intro. This deserves a super chat. Well, thank you very much for the very kind $2 super chat. Yeah, I thought I'd spice it up a little bit. Hey, I'm sure you guys have seen that intro. Well, it's not really an intro, it's a video. I'm sure you guys have seen it a few times, but hey, not everyone has seen it. So, hey, it's Christmas, baby. Christmas is here. So it's time to get into the Christmas spirit. And what better way to get into the Christmas spirit than a message from Archibald's family? From Archibald's family. Some nasty, mean, nasty messages from Archie's family. How is everyone doing? Let me know in the chat how you're doing. We got 35 people in the house. Thank you for joining. I wish you are all having a great start to the Christmas time. It is Friday. It is the 20th of December, 2024. And this episode is titled Ho, Ho, Ho. Who has been naughty or nice? Episode 201224. Let me know in the chat. Do you think you have been naughty or nice this year in the Archieverse? Now, JT, I have to point out JT because he sent us a super chat. We've got to give him some attention. JT, my question goes to you first, and people can let me know in the chat as well. You can all join in. Has JT been naughty or nice? Has he been a good boy or has he been a mean, nasty, fucking cunt of a boy? Hey, I don't know. It's up to Santa Claus to decide. And Santa Claus will be with us soon, hopefully, to let us know who is on the naughty list and who is on the nice list. So if you deserve to be on the nice list, well, hey, you might want to be on the naughty list. Hey, it's up to you, really. Let me know in the chat where who should be placed, who, where, why, when, how should you be placed on the naughty or nice list. Let me see if I can get a naughty and nice list. The naughty and nice list. Let's have a look, see if we can find a naughty and nice list. All right, here we go. Let's share the screen. Share the screen. Naughty and nice. Let's see who's in the house as well. It's only 5 days till Christmas. Time is flying. Let's say how greetings. And the link is in the chat if anyone wants to join in on this festivity time and have a little show, have a bit of a laugh, have a bit of fun. Here we go. We got Scratchy in the house. Merry Christmas to all and your family. Best wishes. Thank you, Scratchy. Discount 4 floors of ho ho ho's. Fuck yes. I love a good ho ho ho. And we got the festive spirits are here. We got a Christmas tree. We got a house with a snowman. I don't know why Santa's got a balloon attached to his head, but hey. What does this say? What the fuck? Lebkuchen? What the fuck does that mean? We got teddy bear, we got cat. We got the cat, the black and white cat. Postman Pat's black and white cat. Early in the morning. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the fucking ski lift. Ski lift? Jesus Christ, what kind of shit have you got? Have you just found random fucking shit to throw on the tree? A ski lift? Santa with an airplane. All right. Jesus Christ. All right, what else we got? All right, a penguin. We've got penguin. He looks a bit cold. Turn up the heating, Higgins. Santa is outside someone's house. Okay. The bear, we love the bear. The bear is in the house. He's on the tree.
This is not a bear, you dumbass.
Oh shit! It's a hedgehog. Is it a hedgehog? What? Where are you going? Go back. Why is it half bear and half hedgehog? It looks like a bear from the front, but yeah, the back is a hedgehog. I'm guessing. Someone, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. A snowman, a sleigh. Sleigh ride sings, are you listening? Sleigh bell rings, are you glistening? I don't understand. Oh shit, it's gone. Where's it gone? What the fuck? He left. That's it. That's all you're gonna show us? Just that? It's teasing us. It's teasing us. It's teasing us with a bit of Christmas. I wonder who has the best Christmas tree in the Archieverse. It's probably would be Higgins, to be honest, because he seems to be the kind of guy that would have the best tree in the Archieverse. Has anyone got who's got the biggest tree or the smallest tree? I don't have any fucking tree, but I don't really celebrate Christmas. Discount is here, and A Quiet Taste is in the house. Good morning. Paul is not here, unfortunately. He's I don't know where he is, but he's not here. 1UCLT. Oh, he wants to sing. I think he's showing us the emojis. He wants to sing. Sing a song. What song do you want to sing? One, you see it. Give me a song. Send a super chat, and it might just happen. Madman is here. Hello to the Madman. Madman is mad. Madman is here. Fuck. How do I? Okay, here we go. Who else is here? We got Angelic Slayers here. We got JT says yes, she was a nasty one. Referring to Archie's, what is it, stepmother? I don't know who she was, but yeah, there we go. NATO is in the house. Hello to the NATO. D Meister 406. While you were away, Archie had some great guests. Easy Company and Heinrich were great together. Yeah, I heard they got into a bit of a fight. Easy and Hendrik getting into a fight. Shit. I heard they were screaming at each other. Hey, you never know what's gonna happen in the Archie world. That's what makes it fun. I guess you fuckers don't want to talk to me in the chat because no one's told me if they're naughty or nice. I guess you're all just nasty fuckers. Is there any nice fuckers around? Fuck, you guys are a hard crowd. You're a hard crowd to get you guys involved in the chat. Is it me or is the chat not working? The leads, release the cheese. Are you referring to Boxing Day in the United Kingdom or England specifically? Where they roll down the cheese. It's on Boxing Day, I believe, right? Is it Boxing Day? Where they throw the cheese down the hill and you have to run down the hill and you pretty much throw your whole body down the hill and it just breaks all your bones for a bale of cheese. What do you call it? What's one of those roll? What do you call those cheese blocks? Circle cheese blocks. A wheel of cheese. A wheel of cheese. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun. Throwing yourself down a hill to get a wheel of cheese for free. Seb Nelly's in the house. What's up? Oh, not much. Where the fuck is Archie? He said he's going to come on the show and give us this naughty and nice list. So I don't know whether maybe he's still writing this list. Mrs. Wilkinson. The cheese rolling down the hill is in Cotswolds. I'd like to see JQH take part in it. Yeah, I think he would. I think he would love to do it. I think he would volunteer to do that. But instead of cheese, yeah, what would JQH like to see rolling down the hill? Marzipan? Could we get a couple of, 20-kilo marzipan wheel flying down the hill? Gampers, when is AC3 and Company's annual holiday party? Fuck. Annual company. Fuck. I don't know. We gotta ask Archie. I don't know when it is. Or Tan. Tan, the man. When is the Archie party? We need to know. John Wick II released the chocolate. Yeah. 10-kilo chocolate wheel rolling down the hill. It'd just break into a million pieces, wouldn't it? At least cheese is kind of soft. I got a fun little video here. Archie has received some gifts in his time on the Archieverse. Here's one of the gifts he's received, and it's from the humble billionaire sent him a gift. Man, this is 8 years ago. He received this gift. Oh, fuck the intro. Have a look at some of the gifts Archibald has received in the Christmas times.
Where's Archie? Where's
I don't know
Archie?
where he is. I guess he's still writing the naughty and nice list.
Did you backstage him?
No.
Just like you usually do?
Oh, unfortunately, we've lost Higgins. You mean like that?
Like that. I know where Archie is. They imprisoned him.
Why? What for?
So he was running his Beamer, and the Australian police waved him out for confusing other participants in the traffic.
It's funny that you show me this picture, because I've seen similar pictures in Thailand where people have been stopped by the cops because they're doing this. Is this like a thing nowadays?
I don't know.
Put Christmas lights all over your car?
Yeah, I'm hearing that in Thailand this is also an issue, yeah. But this
think
was Australia.
Don't you think it's kind of fun?
No.
Why?
Actually, the length that some people go. So what you have to know is those lights are from a normal Christmas tree. So they're running on normal power, just like you're using in your house. In the case of Australia, 220 volts.
Yeah, you just plug it into a big car battery, right? You just get a separate.
No, it doesn't work because that is 6 volts.
But this tiny little LEDs, it doesn't take much voltage to power these LEDs.
Yeah, but this particular car had a converter that upcharged the battery from 12 volts to 220 volts to get this.
How do you know that? How do you know?
I read the article. There is an article in a German newspaper.
Because another way of doing it would be just get one of those big emergency power banks where you can plug shit in. Have you seen those?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called an inverter. D-Meister is correct.
Inverter.
So they were using an inverter here on that BMW to run it on 220 volts, the lights.
I actually think this looks fun. I like it.
Yeah, but it's a safety hazard.
Why? Why is that? You'd see that
because you're confusing our other participants in the
How?
traffic.
If you saw that driving down the street, are you confused? You think
this is fucking blinding you?
You think it's a fucking Christmas tree driving down the street? I mean, what?
Nobody's driving a Christmas tree on the street.
Oh, there actually is. Have you seen the video of someone dressed up as a Christmas tree?
Well, he's not driving then he's walking.
He's on a bicycle. He's on a bicycle riding down the street. Yeah.
That's probably similar illegal.
Why can't we just have fun? Why can't we just enjoy ourselves and have a bit of fun?
Because we're nasty fikers. We're toxic.
Did you see that email that I sent you? Fuck me dead.
I've seen the email, but I didn't have the time to
fuck off. You didn't click on the email?
No. I clicked on the email and I saw that that you sent me a YouTube link that went for 40 minutes, and I didn't have the time.
Come on. Yeah, some nasty people out there, isn't there? Fucking dead. That was a German video that I sent you.
Really? Yeah. Deutsche Welle. Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you say
Noticed
yes?
it.
German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you say no?
Nein.
9? 9 and ja?
Quite easy, isn't it?
Not really. How do you say maybe?
Vielleicht.
Huh?
Vielleicht.
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 Nah, forget it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not gonna teach a moron German. I mean, yeah, doesn't make sense.
Oh shit! I forgot I'm on strike. See you later, boys.
Oh dear. Okay. So what can I do to piss Lux off now? Should we have some watch talk here? What do you
I
think,
want you to
Lux?
show us some Christmas presents from Archie.
Okay.
Have you ever sent Archie any Christmas presents?
I've not received my Christmas present from Archie this year.
No. Have you ever sent him any? You don't. It's not what he can do for you. It's what you can do for him.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Has sent Archie a small present, and I love getting presents.
Fuck! Why doesn't he do this shit anymore? He doesn't tell anyone anymore to send him presents, does he?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he show us all his PO box and we can send him shit?
I don't know.
Would you
ask
send
him.
him anything if he gave you his PO box? Would you send him anything?
It's now too late. It's 4
No, I mean
days
before.
Christmas.
If he told you 2 weeks ago, would you have sent something?
No. I'm out of Mont Blanc pens, so I can't do that anymore.
Sent me a beautiful.
That's actually really nice. If this Indonesian billionaire sent him a nice Indonesian shirt. That's pretty nice, isn't it?
Looks beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas, Higgins?
I have my Christmas present. I have that Porsche chair.
Chair? A Porsche
Yes.
chair? I didn't
Yes.
see that. Where's this chair?
I have the Porsche Gamers chair.
Oh shit! Can I see it?
No,
Okay.
I can
You got-
I can pull it up in
Yeah,
the
a picture.
internet.
Yeah, have you got a picture on the internet?
Okay.
Oh,
I'll try
sorry
to
to
find
make,
one.
sorry to make you do some work. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I'm unpaid. You're paid, so that is a
the
big
amount of
difference.
times that you ever go, Luxy,
Big-
pull this up, quick,
Big fucking difference, I would say. You're getting paid.
I'm not. I'm only getting paid when I actually do get paid. He has a chance not to pay me. You get that?
You're getting paid when you're doing work. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean I'm
when
only
you're really
paid-
working?
No, I'm only. You funny fuck. No, I mean
Don't underestimate German humor. Okay, here's the chair.
Hey! Fuck,
That's the
this
chair.
looks nice.
Yes.
You said you're not fucking loaded, and you spend 1,200 euros on a fucking chair, and you keep telling me how poor you are.
It is
Poor
tax
everyone.
deductible. It is tax deductible.
So it's free.
Not really, no.
Exactly. So come on, dude.
Kind of.
Dude, you say you're poor and you're buying watches, you're buying $1,000 chairs.
I'm not buying watches. When did I buy watches?
You just bought a new watch, didn't you?
Well, I have that longer, so I didn't buy it really. But I was waiting that you mentioned. You just showed yesterday a new watch.
Cyber Week.
Yeah, that was Cyber Week. So this chair usually is 1,800 euros, and I was too tight ass to pay the full whack. And then for Black Friday, they suddenly reduced the price.
Dude. I think you got destroyed. 1,200 euros for this shit. I think
Well, it's Recaro.
It's not even made out of carbon. It's just made out of plastic, right?
Yeah. But I wanted that fabric in the middle, that gray and
Zoom in. I can't see it.
yeah. The problem is the picture is not really good. So let me try to find the Porsche homepage, and I will show you.
Can't you just zoom in? Just click on the picture.
No, I can't. That's a screenshot, and it doesn't.
Send me a
improve.
link, and I'll fucking do the job properly.
I'm doing it. Give me an hour of time.
An hour?
Yeah. You know how slow I am. I can't give you a link because I don't have it.
You just
Home and lifestyle. Here we are.
But seriously, 1,200. What's so special about it? It's a plastic bag.
No. It is Recaro, which is a fantastic brand, and they're supplying Porsche with their chair.
And is it made in China? Where's this thing made?
No, it's made in Germany.
Oh, okay. That's why it's 1,200 euros.
Yeah, the fabric is also made in Germany. 1 second. I'm almost there.
How do you know the fabric is made in Germany?
Because they say it and they show it.
Okay, what makes it so special? This grey fabric.
It was used in some of the very early Porsches, and when you're as old as me, this is kind
but
of
this is
iconic.
a replica of the original fabric.
I know,
right?
I know.
This is not the original fabric from the 80s.
Okay. No, let's have a look here.
Jesus Christ.
So that is called Pepita. We call it Pepita in German.
Okay. Do you think Archie would like that?
I hope so.
What happened to Archie's chair that he was meant to replace?
maybe we change topic.
Hey! Fuck.
Have a look here. Even the Porsche logo is in the headrest. Let's see.
Yeah, but it's so faint. You can't even. You should be like bold.
No. It's stitched on here. Can you see that?
I know, but it should be like gold stitching. Like, look at me. Look at my chair.
There is no fucking gold stitching in a Porsche. That's all accurate.
On the logo, isn't it gold?
No, it's well, yeah, but not on the seats. They're not using gold on the seats.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Recaro is an iconic brand. Here, have a look.
Never heard of them.
Because you only drive shitter cars.
You don't know what I drive.
Yeah, I know it. Shitty Mazda. Angelic says that is what Dad had in his 1971 911. Correctly, that's exactly the pattern. So you don't approve with?
No,
with
it's a waste. I think it's a waste of money.
It is, and that is why I was waiting until.
Are you going to send it back
on Black Friday? No.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah, very.
Okay.
Actually, that is the only reason why I'm able to endure those shows with you. The chair. It's a chair.
You put the seatbelt on? Is there a seatbelt?
Yeah. Here, there are 2 holes for the seatbelts.
No, but there's nowhere to attach the seatbelt.
No.
Yeah. It's a harness. I suppose you could put a harness seatbelt.
Mm.
Jeez, Higgins.
Yeah. Angelic likes it.
But it's got the stains. Is this why you got this pattern so the stains don't show so easily?
I'm not staining my office chair.
Yeah, you sure?
I'm very sure. I haven't vomited during the show yet.
Oh no, I was thinking about some other stains, to be honest.
Yeah. I know. I don't have to follow every rubbish that you're throwing at me.
No.
Yeah, that is right out of my office here.
That's a shit office.
If you think so, it's the results that count.
It looks like a prison cell.
Okay. Well, you have no idea how I make my money, so probably you're spot on.
I actually do know how you make your money.
Wasket and Whisker says, sehr schöner Stuhl.
What does that mean?
A nice chair.
Oh,
and
nice.
Acquired Taste says, Recaro, iconic, along with Blaupunkt. Correct.
So what else? So, okay, you bought that for yourself for Christmas.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What did you buy anyone else?
Snooky got a new bed.
Yes.
And what Mrs. Higgins is getting, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh. Does it involve fabric?
Only little.
Oh, la, la. What color fabric? Silky black.
I plead the fifth. There is a fifth in Germany.
What brand? Honey Burdette.
Okay, let's have some watch talk here. Let's move over to watch talk.
I didn't say anything. Fuck. We're going back to watch talk.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Archie? Let me call him, see where the fuck he is.
Yeah, call him. Call the Fiker.
Live. We're going to call him live.
Yeah. Yell at him.
All right.
The person you are trying to reach.
Oh, fuck's sake. He's probably watching.
Yeah, the person you're trying to reach tells you to fike off.
Yeah, can you imagine if it actually said
that would be funny.
Goes, fuck you! Okay, what's this watch you'd like to show?
Well, if you followed my show and Tan's show, you would know what that is.
Unfortunately, no, I don't watch your show.
That is the
one. Do. If I want to fall asleep, I'll watch it.
Yeah. So that's why I'm using your show usually. So that is the amazing Simon Brett. Chronomètre Artisan. It's also written down there. Just in case you didn't catch it.
Okay. And what makes this tickle your?
He's one of the he's one of the upcoming superstars in the high horology scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about getting into the high horology scene yourself?
I'm knee deep into it. I mean, I'm so on the needle. It's not even funny anymore.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What would you consider as your most high horology piece?
You know that my Lange, which has no complications.
You really consider that the most high horology?
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt about that. Now have a look here at the details here. I think Mike the Snake could explain it a little bit better. Have a look here at the engraving of the dial. Different surfaces, different angles, and this is all handmade. I have no idea how that engraver is really doing it. I would love to
Looks
watch
like it's just
work.
chiseling out pieces of what's the material?
It is rose gold.
Oh, why does it look black?
Because it's DLC coated.
Oh shit!
Because rose gold is rose, and I had a discussion yesterday with a collector who said I wish that they kept it rose gold, but I think it would be too much. A rose gold case with a rose gold dial would be a little bit too much.
Okay, fair enough. I think it would have been nice with the rose gold.
Yeah, you can tell that Mr. Simon Brett actually. What is so particular about this watch is look at those screw heads. Those are concave. Those are hollowed out.
Yes,
and nobody really does that, and particularly not in that perfection. So that concave theme is all over the watch. You can see it here, for example, on that eye of the second hand.
Yes.
You can see it on all screws that are there. You can also see it here on the eye of the hour and minute hand stack. You can see the concave shape here. So that's very unusual, very hard to make. And Simon Brett apparently has a friend who does that.
Okay.
And look at that big crown here, which is also hollowed out.
And a quiet taste says, Higgy, thoughts on Stefan Kudoke?
So yep, I like his watches. I'm not a super fan of his time display that he usually uses because that has been done by Breguet and by Daniel Roth many years ago. But the watches are nice, and the movement construction is interesting, and he's German. So what can I say negatively about him?
Okay, fair enough. So when are you going to pick up this piece?
This is allocation only. He makes 50 pieces per year of them, and he has a wait list of 4,000 people, I think. So it's gonna be hard, Lux. It's gonna be hard. Here, have a look at the movement. Even the covers of the mainspring barrels are hollowed out here, with then the hollowed out screw head. Here you can see the big concave screw head again. The bridges are now rose gold. They used to be brass coated, and that is a detail that I've been talking about for half an hour. Those are wolf tooth. Are you saying tooth or teeth?
Teeth, because it's multiple.
Okay, tooth is singular, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so wolf's teeth.
Yes.
So usually, you know how a geared wheel is being shaped. Those have the shape of teeth of a wolf. Very unusual pocket watch style. And CB was in the comments and he said, yeah, the root of those teeth is very deep, but he's afraid about excess wear. Now, what I did yesterday was I was texting my buddy Simon Brett, and I asked him, "Can I call you for 5 minutes about wolf's teeth?"
Yes.
10 seconds later, my phone rang, and I had Simon Brett on the phone, and he explained me in depth what is all about the teeth. So he says the teeth can carry almost double of the load compared to a traditional teeth, and the charm of teeth, whatever. So the load they can carry is double, and the charm is they're only working in one direction. So if you wind the watch up, it works perfectly, and it gives you a very unique winding feeling. Now, if you let the crown go, usually then those wheels are trying to go to the other direction because of the force of the mainspring, and those teeth are self-blocking. Of course, the watch doesn't need that because you have here that ratchet spring. This is called the ratchet wheel, and there is a spring with a very unique shape, and that spring prevents that those gears are winding back. But as an additional security, and that comes out of the age of pocket watches, where you didn't have a ratchet wheel, those teeth are self-blocking. Isn't that beautiful?
Far out. That's
so you can see a lot of care, a lot of consideration.
This is what I would consider high horology.
Yeah, and I was talking with him how I told him, quote, those are fucking difficult to produce, and he said yes, indeed they are, because he can't stack those wheels just with normal toothed wheels with a normal profile. You can stack 5 to 10 wheels and then cut the toothing. Now, it is toothing that is singular. So he can't stack multiple gears, and he also told me he has a machine that cuts those teeth. Those teeth. My tongue is now getting a knot. So that machine basically is fixed, but the part that holds those teeth, those gears, is moving slightly, and that is how he gets that wavy pattern out of those teeth.
Fuck, this is intense.
So just a small detail, and you can talk hours about that.
Yeah, but how much does this timepiece cost?
$95,000 US.
That's a fucking bargain.
Actually, the first one that he presented was 50,000 Swiss francs, 60,000 US dollars. And Swiss and I, we've been raving and said, this is the bargain of the century.
Yeah.
Grab it while you can. And yeah, now the wait list is endless. By the way, I'm on the list and I'm buddy with Simon Brett. So what do you think my chances are that I'm getting one of those?
You got no chance.
Because I'm German?
Well, no, because I don't think you'd. No, I'm not going to go there. It's Christmas. Yeah, you've got every chance.
Okay, so let me give you a lesson about anglage. So the corners here of those bridges, and those are bridges here. Those are polished.
Yes.
In the old.
Yes.
In the old days, it has been flat, 45 degrees. In the last couple of years, the very high horology companies made it rounded. So this is domed now.
I think it looks stunning like that. I prefer it like this.
Yeah. Yes, actually, Recep is the master of domed anglage.
50,000 euros, are you saying, or dollars?
This watch is 95,000 if you get one.
No, before you said 50,000.
Before it was 50,000 Swiss francs, which converted to 60,000 US dollars.
I reckon it's the bargain. Even 90,000 is a bargain.
Okay, but now you interrupted me. So I was on a tangent of that curved anglage beveling.
I apologize.
Now, one of the most difficult things to make are those inward angles here, or internal angles, because you can't make. There is no way you can use a tool here, so you have to make that by hand with a file.
Yeah.
Those internal angles are basically the holy grail of watchmaking. Now you could say, okay, Higgins, there are a couple of internal angles. Now look a little bit carefully. You have here a toothed wheel, and have a look at the inside. You also have here a rounded bevel, which is done by hand. It's also anglage. And here you have an internal angle.
Yeah.
So all the spokes where they connect to that outer rim have internal angles. So this is internal angles galore that you see here on that watch.
What would you say what would you say the degree is of that internal angle?
Say it again.
What's the degree of that internal angle?
I don't know the degree. I haven't measured it, but it's over 90 degrees, so that is why it's an internal angle. Otherwise, it would be a straight angle. Okay. Have a look at that little spring here that touches.
How do you get a straight angle?
Well, it is 90 degrees is a straight angle, isn't it? I'm not a native speaker. Help me out here.
I'm not a native speaker either.
I thought you're a damn Brit, aren't you?
No.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so have a look here at that little spring that touches at the moment the balance wheel. So this little spring is touching the balance wheel. Have you noticed the shape?
Yes.
It's shaped like a
swan.
Snake. No,
a swan neck. It's a swan neck.
No, it's a snake.
No,
like
it's
Simon.
Swans. It's a swan neck.
It is not a swan neck because it has two
Click
necks.
Yeah.
It is S for Simon Brett.
Oh.
There is a deeper meaning into everything.
Okay.
Have a look here at that bridge here that holds the balance wheel.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
So you have seen those two screws?
Yes.
Screw heads that are also concave. But now, and this is also very recent.
I just noticed something. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of annoyed now. The two screws do not align the same.
Yeah, but that has a very good reason.
Okay, what's the reason?
He tightens them until they are tight and not until they're looking well, because if you over tighten them, you screw up with the screws. If you under tighten them, you never get the precision.
No, but couldn't he make the...
No. No, because there's.
I haven't finished my sentence.
I know exactly what a moron like you would
The
say, but
machine it so the screws align exactly the same.
but you can't prevent or you can't predict at which angle this entire system will be tight enough.
No. Okay, fair enough.
So you have to.
I got an idea. No. I know how to fix that. I know how to fix that. Okay, you put 2 real screws, and on top of the screws, you put these fake head screws that is actually glued in place.
Do you have an idea how thick that movement then would be?
All right. Okay, fair enough.
So what we see here is the bridge that is holding the balance wheel. Now, what high horology companies started to do now is to have those spokes round. Usually those bridges and cogs are flat pieces of metal.
Yes.
This is not a flat piece of metal because it has a rounded, it has a cone-shaped element of it, which is really difficult to machine and also very difficult to polish to absolute perfection.
Man, stunning, absolutely stunning. Sam says Jonathan's watch knowledge is always impressive. It definitely is.
Thank you, Sam.
Panerai Ferrari is in the house saying what's up. Salty Dan is in the house.
Salty!
Luxy Poos. Is Hublot better than Lange?
Oh, fuck.
Actually, their website is. Lange's website's shit. Remember those animations?
Can I kick 30 Danny?
Yeah, you can. Archie hates 30 Danny. Do whatever you want.
No. Danny, please behave.
Exactly,
No,
cock balls and chain. What? Yeah, that's what I was. When he says cock, I was like, "What the fuck, cock?"
I'm using here watchmaker speech, Lux.
But they don't say.
I don't have your dirty thoughts.
It wasn't dirty.
Of course.
Oh, finally! A fucking hour later, Archie fucking turns up.
Hello.
Higgy, let's shut down the show, Higgy. Archie's arrived.
Yeah, we can go. We can go.
All right, see you later.
Come back here, guys. Come back, guys. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Archie.
How are you going, man? What's going on?
We're doing well. We are just wasting time until you're showing up, Archie.
Wow, that's fantastic, man.
Yeah, I was showing Luxy the amazing Simon Brett chronomètre d'artisan again. Have you seen that?
He was showing me the internal angles, Archie.
No, I haven't. Tell me, what is it again? Sorry.
Fuck, we're not going to go for it again, Archie. Jesus.
Okay, sorry. Hey,
where have you been hiding? What have you? Have you been at the company party and you didn't fucking invite us? What's going on?
Hey, it's all good news. I was a bit tied up, but the good news is I'm here now.
So you went to the Christmas Archie luxury Christmas party and you didn't invite us?
That's Christmas party.
Oh
yeah,
shit! You didn't book. Don't tell me you didn't book the office Christmas party. You didn't book it, did you? Did you not book it?
We have a super chat. Super chat. P Clan is now going after me. Ooh.
P Clan, $5 Australian. Pay 100,000 extra for finishing. That costs probably less than 1,000 to manufacture. Higgy is a.
Say it, moron.
Moron.
Well, I've been called worse, and if you really think what you just wrote, P Clan, I'm not sure who is the moron of us two, but okay.
Hey, if it's a super chat, we go with the.
Yes, thank you for your super chat, and your opinion is your opinion. Doesn't have to do anything to do with facts.
Hey, if it's a super chat, it's a fact.
Okay.
Shit. I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Archie, run the show, Archie.
Hey, Higgy, what's going on?
When is the Christmas party for your staff, Archie?
Hey, I tell you what, we should do that, man. We're going to have a Bangkok bash.
Bangkok bash in Brisbane?
Yeah, I tell you, it's... Hey, you going to Hong Kong again soon?
No plans at the moment, but I will let you know when I'm in Hong Kong.
Okay. Because, yeah, I was actually... I like looking at cheap flights now that the business is completely fucked. I like looking at cheap flights. I got a Friday, the Black Friday sale.
Yeah, that is long gone, isn't it?
The funny thing is, I got a ticket which went from Brisbane, Singapore, Hong Kong, return, had a big stopover in Singapore from midnight until 7 in the morning, which is a bitch because you can't really... What do? You get out of the airport for what?
In the middle of the night.
Can't even go to 4 floors of halls anymore.
Yeah, and the problem is you can't sleep at the airport when you're alone because you may miss your flight.
Yeah, so but anyhow, that ticket was like 500 US return.
Wow, that's bloody cheap.
Yeah, super. But the funny thing is, if I just wanted to go to Singapore, it'd be more expensive.
Yeah.
Because they want you to suffer. You got to go to. You can't just knock off one segment either. You know what I mean?
Which airline is that?
$435 US. 435. So
which airline is that, Archie?
Singapore Airlines.
Oh, wonderful! Because all the cheap flights here from Europe to Hong Kong usually are with China Eastern or Air China, and I refuse to fly Chinese
Why?
Airlines.
What's wrong with China Eastern?
There are plenty of videos where the pilots barely speak English.
Who gives a fuck if the pilot doesn't speak
That's
English?
just their skit to get a dock. China Eastern, request runway 746. China Eastern, stop! China Eastern, 146. Okay, proceed. Okay, China Eastern, land.
Yeah, they probably closed the airport down for those Chinese guys.
I have nothing against the Chinese Eastern. I think they're the best. I actually reckon they are the best airline in the world.
I'm only flying German.
Fuck you with your
Lufthansa's
fucking
overrated.
bullshit.
Look, every airline's got its problems.
Lufthansa is always fucking late. I can tell you that now. I flew to Germany and it was fucking late.
I've never been late with Lufthansa.
Well, mine was.
I can tell you a couple of years ago.
I went to Ukraine with Lufthansa. It was 747. I missed the 747s, Higgy.
Yeah, wonderful plane.
And they used to have smoking at the back in economy. Yeah. Did you remember that or not?
Actually, the only flight that I've been in where smoking was still allowed was Cathay Pacific to Hong Kong, my first flight to Hong Kong.
Oh, where did they allow smoking?
At Cathay Pacific in the back of the plane.
Wow,
that was a 747, but I don't think that it was a 400. Probably it was a 300 back then.
Yeah, Lufthansa. Yeah, those were good days.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And I remember I had this German elderly couple. They said, "Can you ask your kids to be quiet?" I said, "If you wanted quiet, you should have flown at the front of the plane."
Yeah, that's a tough call.
That's a bit nasty.
Yeah, no, but I would give Lufthansa credit. A couple of years ago, we came from Hong Kong, and they don't fly directly to Hamburg. So you have to change planes in Frankfurt, and we were delayed. And we had 20 minutes for our connecting flight, and they welcomed us directly at the gate. They had a small transporter, got us through customs and directly to the plane, and we made it within 20 minutes. Behind us, they closed the doors, and The luggage was there when we arrived in Hamburg. So Lufthansa is not that bad, from my experience.
What about German Wings? You know that one there?
German Wings doesn't exist anymore since that pilot grounded that.
He went AWOL. Yeah.
Yeah. They are now Euro Wings only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Euro Wings still exists.
Hey, I'll be back in 1 minute. 1 minute.
What? You turn up an hour late and now you fucked
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 minute.
Here,
It's hard.
while he's fucking off, can I play this? This is hilarious. Are you okay with Higgy if I play this?
Yes.
This is comedy gold. Okay, I found this in the archives. Okay, I don't think anyone has actually seen this video. It is fucking comedy gold. One of Archie's complaining. We got a super chat. We got Will Money, $2 QRs. Got no one to blame. Oh, that's for you, Higgy.
What is QR?
No, it's Archie. Archie, I'll ask him to read it when he comes back. QR's got no one to blame except themselves. I'll ask Archie.
Is that Qantas?
It's an Archie slogan.
Okay. Is that Qantas or what is QR?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We'll ask Archie to read it when he comes back.
Luxy, I really want Archie to do a video of his Breguet moment. What do you think?
I was actually talking to a friend in private about this. We need him on the bicycle.
Absolutely. Can
I
you imagine
have a video of Archie on a bicycle?
Yeah, Archie on a bicycle, and then you see you have a shot from behind. You see the butt crack, and he's entering.
I actually have everything that you're asking for.
Yeah, and he's asking the parking space at Aldi, and that is his Breguet moment.
Okay, I've got 50% of what you're asking for already.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second and I'll bring it up. Fuck, where's it gone? Alright, okay. Here, I'm going to show you 50% on the way to Archie's Breguet moment. It's good because Archie's not here, so he's not going to be embarrassed. Here it is. Let's do it in slow motion where Archie gets on his bicycle. Here we go.
How do you find those nuggets?
Because I got the Luxy software.
You have the Mookie software?
Luxy software. Look at that! Look at that beast.
Let me just change the gears.
All right, let's put it back to normal speed.
See which makes it. Just get off a second. Get off for a sec. I'll just get the gear.
He's not wearing a Breguet.
I know, but just imagine he is. Are you ready for the butt crack?
I'm so much looking forward to it. That's an e-bike.
Yeah, it's an e-bike. The fatso is too lazy to pedal.
Actually, I think he's wearing the Breguet, the Type 21. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Release the brakes. The power will come in.
He's on. There you go. You see the butt crack? What kind of?
Yeah. We need more butt crack. Yeah.
You think he looks all right? Let's zoom in on the butt crack.
Release the brakes. The power will
all right, it's come in. Oh, there's the watch. What watch is that?
Looks, I don't know. Looks like Panerai.
Really?
Looks like steel. From the other angle, it looked like gold, but from this angle, looks like steel. And pretty big. You know what would have been funny if he would have crashed in that Mercedes?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's going to go straight for the Mercedes.
Yeah. It was a close call. Just like China Airlines.
He's going straight for the Porsche, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then there you go.
Was a close call.
All right, he's coming back. He looks all right, doesn't he? He looks all right.
Yeah, you can see the smoke coming out of the electric engine.
And the suspension's bottomed out.
He's got a smile on his face.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Archie's Brigade.
He looks
there's the
happy.
watch. There's the watch. What watch is
Yeah.
that?
Zoom in.
That is zoomed in.
Lux, zoom more.
What are you talking about? If I go any more, it's just going to get pixelated.
I think it's a Breguet. I think it's a Breguet Type 21. You can ask him which watch he
That's the
wore.
way you. I don't know if you'd lose much weight doing that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, you've still got to operate your legs and
Have a
stuff.
go, Andrew.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. There's Archie's Brigade moment. Archie, are you back?
Hey, I'm back.
Which watch did you wear on that clip with the e-bike?
Oh, the e-bike. That was a Breguet, of course, because it's a Breguet moment.
Yep. We need
I was wearing the Breguet today, and guess what, guys? I met a fan today, right? And you know what they got me as a present?
Chocolate?
How did you know that?
Hey, I can smell chocolate from a mile away.
Okay, how's this?
Seashells. Oh, shit, no. Lint.
Nice.
I like white chocolate too, by the way.
We
I
have
know
a
that's
super
not
chat.
really. Some people would say that's not really chocolate.
It's not chocolate. No, it's
No.
only.
But in
garbage.
my opinion, fuck it. Let's not get technical, okay?
It's sweet and
I wear a
fattening.
Breguet. I wear a
Actually,
Breguet, okay?
You got super chats with your name on it. It's on the screen.
Oh, sorry.
Do the Will Money one first. Yeah, here we go. Archie, read that out. Oh, QR was Queensland's rail.
$2. QR's got no one to blame except themselves.
QR was Queensland Rail, not Qantas.
What is the short code for Qantas Airlines? Is it also QR?
No.
QT, I think. QT.
QT. Okay.
Or QF.
Super chat. Jefferson Exotique, $5. Thank you, Jefferson. Simon Brett here. Higgy, I can move you up to the wait list if you say, I'm a big, cool guy. Yes.
I'm a big cool guy. I'm a big cool guy. Yes. Simon, you have my number. Archie, not sure if you caught that we've been talking about the beautiful Simon Brett watch here, and yesterday I had a question.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had a question. I just texted him if I can call him for 5 minutes, and 10 seconds later he rang me back.
You're joking.
No, I'm serious. That's what the independents are good for.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was totally blown away. Yeah. And he's a super kind guy, very humble, very respectful towards traditional ways of watchmaking. It's always a joy to talk to him.
Wow, that's an incredible story.
Yeah.
That's an amazing story.
Yes.
I'm going to have another piece of chocolate if you don't mind.
I didn't ask him if that brings me any further in the wait list. I think he has like 4,000 people waiting for a watch.
You're joking.
I don't know. It's 2,400 or 4,000. I forgot the number. It's just too long, and I don't think that I have a chance to get one of these watches.
That's an amazing story, Jonathan.
Yeah, but this is the case for most of the independents. We had Bernhard Lederer, who is also one of the very sophisticated guys in that field. We had him on the show, and I just wrote him an email if I can call him, and we had hours of conversations about his watches. Just fantastic. Try to get in touch with Mr. Dufour from Rolex, or with Thierry Stern.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's an amazing story. That's an incredible story, Jonathan.
So Archie, what are the plans for Christmas? Do you have a tree?
We're going to stream.
Yeah. Do you have a tree at home?
Yes, 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 yes.
It's already set up, decorated?
It's fantastic. Yes,
Is
it's
it
already done.
Is it a real tree or is it a plastic fake tree?
It's, well, in Australia, see, those real trees.
Caught him out. Caught him out. He says he only does premium. Is it a plastic tree or is it
Well,
a
they
real
dry,
tree?
but, you know, it's so hot.
Yeah, it's
Can't
difficult to store them,
buy
I
them.
guess, after they're cut.
They import them
Where from?
from China, probably.
Yeah, I could cut one here in the forest nearby. The problem is it was raining so much that this is gonna be a mud wrestling fest and nothing else. So when it's dry, it's enjoyable with Glühwein. Do you know what Glühwein is, Archie?
Sorry?
hot
do I know
wine?
what wine is that?
It is heated up red wine with some spices and herbs.
Yes, I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Archie, can I take you down memory lane? Do you remember this?
Yeah, please do.
Do you remember this?
That's pre-burglary because that pen and that watch was stolen.
Okay. But do you remember what this video was?
Keep going.
Hello there. I was wondering if I could speak to the manager for the hotel. Sure, I'm a guest who. Hello. I was wondering if I could speak to the manager of the resort hotel. Sure. Well, I just stayed there for a couple of days and I wanted to make a complaint, that's all.
Do you remember what the complaint was Archie?
Don't. So many.
This is the most fucking hilarious thing. All right, listen. This is fucking crazy shit.
No sound.
No, it
Sure.
is. It's coming.
Well, I want to complain about the service that I got from the hotel. The hotel is expensive, okay? $4.40 a night I'm paying, okay? I don't know. I think it was a suite.
What do you think he was going to complain about? Other than $4.40 a night.
No idea. Probably
Room two.
the
breakfast-
firmness of the mattress.
There was no honey pork on the menu.
208. PLUTA.
Mrs. Wilkinson says food quality. Angelic says cold pork.
Well, I just think, I tell you what happened, okay? We had a small problem. One of the days I came down to the breakfast area and I'm a traveler and I was wearing my casual clothes, right? So I left my sandals in a different state. So I didn't know what to do, right? So I thought, what do I do? Do I put my leather shoes on or do I just go barefoot? So I went barefoot into your kitchen area, right?
Oh shit.
And I was told off by your staff. And I just want to say this to you, right? You guys are at the premium end of the hospitality industry. You're charging $4.40 a night. I'm staying there for 4 nights, right? And your staff treated me like shit. Okay? The way you handle this, let me explain to you. The way you're supposed to handle these things is someone comes in, okay? It's outside your rules, okay? I had this young YGen woman who says to me, HSNE issue, no shoes, you can't allowed in. And I said, look, could I just grab a paper and a coffee, right?
Archie, what made you think, well, hey, I got a pair of shoes here, but hey, I'm gonna go barefoot
In the kitchen.
into the breakfast buffet in a 5-star fucking hotel. And now you're complaining. I don't get it, Archie. I don't get it.
Well, if he's getting a discount, anything is appropriate, isn't it?
Archie, what made you think I'll just go barefoot rather than just putting shoes on?
I think Archie checked out
Is
already.
the cat got your tongue?
Yeah, I get it. Keep going.
All right. That's about it. That's all. I just thought it was hilarious.
I'm paying.
Oh, it goes on forever.
Did you get any compensation? Any apologies from the management?
Do you remember this phone call?
No, I
Yes. No. All right. All right.
Are you often walking barefoot when you're in restaurants and hotels?
don't. No.
I find it disgusting.
Oh shit!
No, I don't like my feet getting dirty. That's what you have shoes for.
Well, he had shoes, but he decided,
Yeah.
well, hey, let me go barefoot instead.
Yeah, but just imagine I mean, it's 5 stars, but still the breakfast area.
Archie, I've sucked your toes.
Oh,
now your
shit.
toes and
Now again, Lux, you complain that people are bringing that up over and over again, and now you're opening the can of worms again.
Them content. I'm giving these fuckers content. So Archie, I've sucked your toes, and they're not the best things in the world.
Lux, shut up!
Are you jealous, Jonathan?
Yes.
Hey, New Year is around the corner, Jonathan.
Oh.
Should I get me a flight and a hotel, and we'll meet up in Dresden?
Well, Dresden is so far away, particularly in the winter. I mean, they have a lot of snow there, so it doesn't make sense.
I like snow. I like snow. I want to go snowboarding.
Yeah, but I can't visit you to get my toes sucked. So.
Oh shit, Archie, have you done the preparations that I asked you to do, Archie?
Archie, was that the reply that you got from the manager?
He's too busy
The
eating
manager
chocolate.
said go back to making shitty YouTube videos.
Archie, have you made your naughty and nice list? Or are you still making it?
Still making it.
Oh, okay. It's a fucking long list, eh?
Yes.
What percentage is naughty and what percentage is nice?
50-50.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Archie, Mrs. Wilkinson is hitting hard on you. She says she's braless.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Ooh. I guess Mr. Wilkinson has no chance to gift her fancy underwear then for Christmas.
What size, Archie? What size is she? Is she a perky 34C or is she a droopy 38 FF?
Ooh, not sure.
Well, you should know. I don't know.
Lux, we're not doxing people here.
We're not doxing. We're just talking about droopy or perky.
How about you, Lux?
What do you mean? How about me? What does that mean?
Are you double B?
Well, hey, if you meet me in Dresden, you'll find out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I get it. That Christmas present that you mentioned, the lacy black thing, is that for me? That's why you was fucking embarrassed.
Crack open. I just say crack open.
Archie, I don't know if you'd be a bit jealous, but Higgins bought me a nice black little silky dress for Christmas.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. and you're not invited.
I love it.
Yeah, well, you're not going to see any of it.
No.
Here, Mrs. Wilkinson is giving us more details than we want.
I won't divulge my size. Let's just say I'm lucky in that department. Lucky for who?
Ooh. Archie, you're some lucky bastard.
She's got some big mammo glands.
Yeah. I think Mrs. Wilkinson totally dislikes us. She's only here for Archie.
Oh, of course. 100%. So, Archie, can you give us some names on this list? He's a bit out of it today, isn't he?
Yeah, I think we have to run the show alone.
Fair enough. You know, Hublot is just dropped another watch.
Yeah.
They've been dropping like watches left, right, and center recently.
They're desperate.
You really think
They're
so?
desperate. Hublot's desperate?
I think so.
Why are
Here
they
we go.
desperate?
Well, they have those fancy, expensive boutiques all over the world, and their watches are shit. So what do you expect?
No, they're not. Alex, the watchmaker, says they're actually decent watches.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Well, the
shit.
move-
Come on, they're shit. They look,
Alex,
let's
we're not
Jonathan,
watchmakers. Alex is. He says they got
they're
decent
fucking-
movement.
I'd rather have a Breguet any day of the week, wouldn't you, Jonathan?
Yes, I agree with you, and Alex is viewing that from a technical angle. If they're easy to repair, if they have any technical issues, that doesn't mean that
He
those
says
are
the same
successful
thing.
on the market or
no.
not.
He didn't say it's easy to
7750.
repair.
Hey, Jonathan, he says the same thing about a 7750.
Of course.
It doesn't make it great.
Yeah.
Ooh. So you don't like this special edition?
No, I'm not a fan. I'm a big fan of the sorry, of the classic Fusion Classic, I think it's called.
Yeah, this is
that is back to the roots.
This is the Fusion Classic.
Yeah,
Look.
but from that fancy artist in rose gold with that frosted rose gold bezel, that is not the Fusion Classic.
No, it's
that
not
I like.
frosted. It's got leaves. He's
Okay,
not saying
leaves. Okay, it's engraved.
engraved
yeah.
leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, and then people are complaining when they have a scratch on the bezel. Am I too German here?
No. I love it. Keep being German, okay?
No, but what people forget is how revolutionary Hublot was back when they started, because they were the first luxury watch that had rubber straps. Nobody else had rubber straps.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. AP took so many elements from Hublot when they made the Royal Oak Offshore.
Wasn't Hublot the very first company to do a rubber and crocodile integrated strap?
I don't know about the crocodile, but I remember the rubber strap, and it was very painful because only the end pieces had a steel enforcement, because you had little screws to fix those at the watch and the buckle, so that meant that you had to size the watch and then find the appropriate length of rubber straps for those watches. But I remember what
Those
I
rubbers are a real bastard, you know. Rubber doesn't grow back, you know. Once you cut it, you fuck it up.
Once you cut it, you can't cut Hublot rubber straps because they have that little metal plate at the end.
Fuck.
So yeah, you have to buy a new one. But I remember the times where Hublot was not even named Hublot.
What were
Lux.
they named?
They were named MDM, Montre de Montre, Watch of Watches. And that model that they brought out was called Hublot. And later on, they they decided to shift the brand name to Hublot. But Hublot
What
was
happened to Chrono Swiss?
Chrono Swiss was founded by Gerd Rüdiger Lang in
Yes.
Munich, and he
Yes.
just got very old, and he got a very good money for his company. He sold it in 2012, if I remember correctly.
Who did he sell it to?
To a rich family. I think it's family owned.
And what do they do with it?
They are still producing watches. Monochrome just showed their new watch, which has a titanium casing with added enamel coating. Then, Lux, pull it up.
Sorry, what am I pulling up?
Monochrome just introduced the new Chrono Swiss.
Because they were kind of
Okay.
a bullshit brand, you know?
Bullshit brand?
I remember a friend of mine said if they were a Patek, they'd be 100,000. And I said if they are, they're not a Patek. You know, look, they did a lot of skeletonizing, you know?
Yeah, they did, and also the old Chrono Swiss were all based on 7750s. So how can you compare that with Patek?
Exactly, you're right. But I
But-
mean, look, they were good bang per buck for what they were, but that they were not popular on the resale market. Was, you know what I think the worst watch for resale value is?
Tell me, Bremont?
You know that Wempe brand?
Oh yeah, okay.
What's that brand?
You mean
Boucher.
the? Say it again.
What's the brand Wempe makes you buy shit from? You know the Wempe brand?
I thought that you mean the Wempe own watches that are
Yeah,
branded
what's
Wempe.
What brand? Are they branded Wempe, are they?
Yeah.
Because they're made by Rolex now, you know?
What do you mean?
Rolex owns Wempe, don't they?
No, Bucherer. Rolex owns Bucherer.
Sorry.
Here, one second, Luxy. Let me pull that up here. Oh, we have Panerai Ferrari here in the house.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys, how you going?
So Archie, that is a hey Panerai Ferrari. That is a classic Chrono Swiss
Yes.
with the regulator dial. That is what made them big and very successful actually.
Yes.
With the guilloche dial, with the regulator display, and with the
They
775.
stole that from Breguet, don't you think? Coin edging.
Of course, Mr. Lang, Gerd Rüdiger Lang wrote a lot of books about watches, and he certainly knows his stuff, and of course he knows Breguet.
You
How's
think
Chrono Swiss doing
those
as a
lugs
brand?
are stolen from Breguet, don't you think?
Not only the lux, the idea with the screws in the lux, and also the kind of coin edge. Back in the day, they had a proper coin edge case. Now it's the coin edge is only on the bezel and on
Because
the.
the coin edge case is expensive to do, isn't it?
Oh yeah, very, very.
How
Oh,
are they
you
doing
agree
as a
that's
company?
expensive, Jonathan.
Say it again. You're
Coin
talking over
edging
it.
is expensive to do.
Because it takes extra steps, and it's very difficult then to align this pattern with the case back and also with the bezel, if you have it on the case back and the bezel. But it takes forever to cut that pattern out.
I'm really feeling happy with my Breguet. You know that, Jonathan?
That is all what counts. Sorry, Panerai Ferrari, we were talking over you, so.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. No, I was just wondering, how's Chrono Swiss doing as a brand? I don't see much of them anymore.
They're owned by a family. I don't know the name at the moment.
Do they regret buying it or not?
I think they're doing well, actually. Archie, have a look
They
here.
advertise a lot. Chrono Swiss used to advertise a lot, didn't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. Have you seen this discussion here on the Rolex forums, Archie?
What's this saying here? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, bent lux on the code 1159. That is what I always fear to happen, because those lux are only fixed on the bezel. They're not fixed on the case back, and they're hollowed out, so they're relatively thin. So there is someone who has those bent lux, and in the beginning, AP told him to repair all this will be $6,000 because they had to change the bezel to get that fixed. And at the end of the day, they repaired it under warranty. But I can see this issue happening more and more because I've been seeing what people are doing with their watches and what the results are.
What are they doing, Jonathan?
Well, sometimes you wonder if they're running them over with cars or whatever. But there is no damage that is really unthinkable. I had a Cartier Diablo where somebody managed to rip 3 lugs off the watch. Supposedly it was in a car accident.
Wow. Amazing story.
Yeah. So this is what I fear, and also Patek has those lugs that are hollowed out and fixed at one place. So I don't trust those fancy designs from a durability perspective.
No, I see what you're saying.
Did we lose the other 2 guys?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
We're here.
Talk to us.
Well, Jonathan, I just wanted to ask you, how do you come about having contacts with these independent watchmakers?
I'm not shy to talk to them, and I'm blatantly using my little YouTube channel that I have with the nerdy watch talk. I always give them the link. I also give them the link to the monochrome article about my world timer. So I'm telling them, look, this is who I am. I would love to talk with you further about the watches, and that usually opens me doors.
How did you get your watch onto monochrome?
I just contacted the editor, and during the order process, actually, I told him I'm getting this watch done if they are interested in reporting about it, and they said yes, and that's it.
Sorry, can you fill me in with this watch? What watch is it?
Will do for in a second. 1 second. Monochrome watches, art of customization. So okay, so this is the article about my watch.
Wow.
I've been showing it before. So I had a totally custom-made world time watch made by Anders in Genève. The designer is Benjamin Chi. And this is a totally piece unique because I have customized everything on this particular watch. I saw the watch at first on monochrome. So I contacted them and told them, I saw the watch, I have one on order. Are you interested in reporting about it?
So how did you get this custom made? What is it, based on a Patek or?
No, that's not based on a Patek. It is an own design by Benjamin Chi. So he designed that watch. But he certainly took some ideas from Patek Philippe. So for example, that dial here in the middle is an enamel dial with a special technology which is called cloisonné. So cloisonné are those little wires here that separate those different layers of enamel.
Oh, wow.
Everything done by hand.
Jeez.
And that is
Can we ask how much it cost?
The watch, if you order it right now, will be around 75,000 US dollars. It is in platinum.
Wow. Yeah. And what's your background? Are you able to say, you're obviously very successful. What did you do?
I was selling watches for some time. That is where my love for watches came from. Not sure if I'm super successful. I would call people like Tanzil successful or Jamie Opulence, but I'm managing.
Panerai Ferrari, you seen that movie Rich Asians?
No, I've heard of it, but no.
Yeah, Jonathan married a woman worth $100 million. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done well.
So,
has she got a daughter?
Just say it again.
I said, has she got a daughter?
No, a sister. So just many of the punters know about that watch. So I'll give you a couple of details here, and then we will move on. So you see here Hamburg on top. So usually it says Geneva or something else. I'm living in Hamburg, so of course I wanted Hamburg here on the dial, on the city ring. It's called a city ring.
And you wanted Hong Kong instead of Beijing?
Hong Kong, usually it's Shanghai.
Sorry, Shanghai, you're right.
Yeah, what they're using, but I wanted Hong Kong. I also wanted Aspen here. Usually they're having Denver or I think also no, not Mexico. They're usually using something else, but we married in Aspen in Colorado, so I wanted to have Aspen on it. And also my favorite place on this earth is Bora Bora, so I wanted Bora Bora also on that dial.
That's an amazing story, Jonathan.
Yeah, and I approached them and asked, can you make me a map? And I need those three places on: Hamburg, where I live, Hong Kong, which is my second home, and Bora Bora. And they said, yeah, we can do that. And that's the dial. And if you look here, there is a golden dot where Hamburg is.
Yeah.
There is a golden dot where Bora Bora is.
Yeah.
And there is a golden dot where Hong Kong is. Unfortunately, that is covered now by that hand. But below there is another golden dot that indicates Hong Kong. Wow. And just for your Panerai Ferrari, this is how cloisonné dials are being made.
Yeah.
So you can see the wire, which is then partially filled with enamel, then it's fired up, then they're doing more and more. So it's a very complex process.
Yeah.
And they often fail, they got to start again, is that right?
Yes, you have to start over again. She told me she's working on a dial when it doesn't fail for 2 days.
How many watches have you got, Jonathan?
Oh, too many, too many, unfortunately. I would say around 30 good watches.
Around 30, wow. Yeah. Wow. So you really you're a very good, passionate collector.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Have a look here. The
He's
ring
more
around...
of a watch collector than a car person because he leaves his Porsche out in the rain.
I don't garage my cars, yes. So usually that ring here around is in mother of pearl, and because I like the black pearls from Tahiti, they made that black, so it's black mother of pearl here. Also the pattern of the rotor here is blue gold. It is heat treated gold, and that pattern here on the rotor is also unique.
Wow.
Well, I've seen this brand before, Anderson. They do the watches of people having sex on the dials.
Yeah, he has those erotic automatons, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so they were able to do a custom watch for you. That's quite interesting. I didn't know that they would do something like that.
Well, that has something to do with my personality. The problem is if you offer me something, I say yes. So my first call when I asked or when I was calling Benjamin Chi, I asked him, I don't really like the dial. Can you change something? And he said, well, basically everything on this particular watch is customizable. And I said, yes, okay, if you offer me that, I would have the following wishes. And yeah, he said yes.
Oh, so you've ordered one of those as well?
No. So I approached him and asked him, can I have one of your watches? Because at that time he made a limited series of 7 watches, and my first request was, do you still have one of those watches over? And he said yes. And then I said, well, maybe I can I have Hamburg here on top? And he said, yeah, and you can customize everything that you want. And we made then a piece unique.
Sorry, I was thinking about this Simon Brett watch.
Simon Brett, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Simon Brett. Yeah, sorry, I got confused. I was thinking about that because
I don't own that at the moment. The wait list is long, and it is an allocation process. And just like I said, I'm using this article shamelessly by improving my chances of getting this watch, because I'm telling those people, look, I love independence. I'm doing crazy projects. I'm passionate about them. And usually I'm wearing this watch when I'm meeting Simon Brett or Recep Recepi. And so they see as well that I'm not putting those watches in the safe. I'm really wearing it.
Mm. Yeah, that's great. Beautiful.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Hey. I heard my name was mentioned about HOOO.
Yes.
Look, HOOO have done a lot of interesting things. For me, they're great watches. They're overpriced. So if you buy them on discount, they're great. But if you buy them at retail, then they are overpriced. But HOOO have done some very fascinating things in watchmaking, in my opinion. Especially with the red ceramic.
You mean the ceramic cases, Alex?
Yeah, they've done like a certain red ceramic, yeah. I mean,
yeah, but is that watchmaking or is that just like high tech?
Look, I mean, well, yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, their in-house movements are very good, in my opinion. I mean, they are in-house as well.
The Uniqlo.
Yeah, the Uniqlo, yeah. It is a good move.
So, Jono, what are some of the other watches that you have?
Well, I have a couple of Langes, and I'm having that Porsche design watch that I really like.
I gotta go to bed there, Luxy. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, good night.
See you, Arch.
See you later.
Good
Love
night.
you.
Bye, Arch.
Love you, boys. I love you. Jonathan, thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thank you for tolerating me.
I love your watch talk, man. It's quality watch talk. It's fantastic, man. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Jonathan, are you able to maybe one day give us a full look at your collection?
The full collection will be tough because there are some watches that I don't want to show, and most of the watches are in the bank vault. So I think it doesn't make sense to see the full collection. I did some highlights of my collections, and usually I'm showing one particular piece because every single particular piece, there is a specific reason why I bought it.
Yeah, well, I mean, smart to keep it all in the bank vault. You know, if I had a collection like that, I'd be doing the same.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
I don't want to say, because then the haters will come out and say, Jonathan is spruiking his own
channel name is, can I say it?
You can say it. You can say whatever you want.
It's Mike the Snake. If you go on YouTube, Snake. No, it's Elite Horology. I think, is that correct? Jonathan?
Elite Horology is correct, and the old one was Swiss and John Show, which is very dear to my heart.
Oh, this is the Elite Horology channel. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you got another subscriber. There you go.
Thank you very much. By the way, just I found a picture where you can see the dot at Hong Kong. Can you see here the little dot below the hands?
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay, sorry I killed the mood with all that watch talk. It was not my intention. I was sabotaging your show, Luxy.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just playing the casino, so you can do it.
Did you lose or win?
No, I'm currently winning, so.
Okay. So just Panerai Ferrari, just have a look at the at the ocean. So I told them I want a bright coastline, and then when the ocean is getting deeper, I want it darker. So that is one of the requests that they made. Also, you can see here the darker highlight. Here's Himalaya. Also, the Alps are a little bit darker highlighted. And one special request was here. One day I called the company and said, "Can you include Lake Baikal? That is a big Russian lake, very deep." And he called the artisan, and the answer was, "They're just making the dial, and you will get your lake."
Right.
So that was an afterthought.
And why did you want the lake in there for?
Say it again.
Well, why did you want that lake?
Because I just saw a TV documentary about this particular lake. It's very romantic, very cold in the winter, and I just saw a documentary, and I thought that Euro-Asian landmass is pretty boring, so it would be nice to have that lake.
Have you ever seen the lake in real life?
No, I've never been to Russia.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go at the moment, that's for sure.
Definitely not. No. I'm not sure if I would be a good hostage to press some of the agents out of me, but I'll certainly don't take the risk.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, there's some places in the world that I like to travel to, but you got to weigh up the risk of, well, what are you going to really see and what are you going to get out of it versus is it worth that risk? So, yeah. Even America, like I would love to travel all around America, but you think about all the gun violence, and I think to myself, well, not so sure about that.
I don't think that you will have problems as a tourist. From what I learned, there are guns everywhere. But everybody who carries a gun knows exactly the moment I'm pointing a gun at someone, I'm really in trouble. So you better have a damn good reason to do that. Of course, then there are those nutheads who are doing those mass shootings. But as a tourist, I would say
I was a tourist and I had problems, Higgy.
Yeah, we're talking about the handbag again.
Yeah, the handbag.
The cavity search.
Yes.
Which you enjoyed more than you will admit.
Well,
tell us what happened. What happened?
It's a long story. I don't want to go.
There is a video about it. So.
All right. Very, very top line. Just tell us very, very top line.
The what? Sorry.
Just tell us the story very, very succinctly. Top line.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
So the summary is Lux got fired.
I'd rather not.
Here, by the way, that is the article that draw my attention. That is the watch, like it has been shown on monochrome, and so you can see here the standard dial is a little bit different.
Very different.
Usually it has Geneva here on top. It's very monochromatic. I wanted to have a little bit more color.
Yeah. I think your dial is a lot nicer than that. It's It's larger, isn't it?
It's not larger; it's the same size, but it's more detailed. The coastlines are more detailed, and yeah, so it's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 second here.
Absolutely.
Here, I love those lux. What is special about those lux is they are applied lux. Many watchmakers are now doing integrated lux, which they basically grind out. Here, Benjamin Chi and Anders in Genève are putting in the effort to produce separate lux and then weld them in, and that the shape of the lux is very unusual. They call it eagle wings, and I really like that shape because you can't see it anywhere else.
Yeah, it's very unique. What's your favorite watch that you own?
My favorite watch is my perpetual calendar Langematic. 1 second, I'm going to show you that. Yeah, Luxis has totally signed off now.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, but you could have pulled up that watch. So that is my favorite one.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that is the perpetual current in white gold with a black dial.
And how long have you had that watch for?
For not very long. Actually, I had the platinum one with the gray dial, but always wanted the black dial. And I tried to convince Lange to convert my watch to a black dial, and they always said no. So basically, I sold the platinum watch with the gray dial, and then bought the white gold with a black dial, and that happened now 2 years ago.
Right.
So
after
all
the black dial one to begin with, why'd you get the originally get the gray dial?
Very, very easy reason. Back then, so I bought the platinum one in 2018, and back then the one with the black dial was relatively new, and it was way more expensive than the platinum with the gray dial. So I simply couldn't afford it. So I was saving around 15,000 euros for buying the platinum watch, which is the better case material, but with the inferior dial. And it always itched me. So at the end, then I bought the white gold. And have a look here at the movement.
If there's one thing I've learned, always buy what you love. Even if it takes you a bit longer, you got to wait.
It's
Better to get what you love.
You're not right. In the end, the mistake was not very big because I sold the platinum for way more than I paid for, and could trade it 1-to-1 to the white gold. So in the end, instead of paying 15,000 euros on top to get the watch that I wanted, I saved those 15,000 and made a straight swap.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, because Lange's become very popular as well, haven't they? I mean, I remember going to some of the watch stores in Sydney, and the Lange's were still available. Like the Pateks and stuff, you couldn't get those anymore, and the Rolex, the Lange, you could still get them. And then all of a sudden, you couldn't get the Lange's anymore as well. So they've become really popular.
Yeah, that was all the the years of hype, and it's still not easy to get a Lange from a boutique. They moved now to boutique only, but it's getting better, and the hype has cooled down a little bit, which is a good thing.
Oh yeah. I remember, maybe say 10 years ago, if even that, but say let's just call it 10 years ago. I could go into a watch store in Sydney, and they'd have a whole display of FP Journe, APs, full case, like a whole display full of all these different watches. And it's so sad now. You go into a store and they've hardly got any stock, and you can't just enjoy them.
Look, one of the favorite stories that Tanzil always enjoys is, I remember times when we sold a stainless steel Nautilus 5711, we cracked open a bottle of champagne because we were so happy that we were selling those overpriced watches. And now a 5711 is around 100,000, while retail is 35,000, and
Wow.
people are going bonkers after them. In the hype years, they paid 160, 170,000 for them.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
times change, and I remember the times when it was difficult and you had to put an effort into selling watches, and many of those guys who went arrogant during those hype days, they will have a reality check very soon, that their attitude is not really the best.
Yeah, well, a lot of people bought these watches simply to make a buck out of them.
Oh yeah.
So they weren't really real collectors or real connoisseurs. But ultimately, the only way it's going to get back to the good old days where you can actually walk into a store and have a whole range of watches to choose from is when the secondary market is, say, 10, 15, 30% cheaper than retail. And then people are going to start looking at it and say, that's why Vacheron, as an example, right? Going to a lot of Vacheron boutiques and they've still got a lot of stock because a lot of the watches that they're trying to sell, you can still buy them on the secondary market for considerably cheaper than retail. So it makes it more appealing, for a lot of people to buy secondhand.
Oh yeah. I mean, I remember people were haggling for prices of Submariners. Those times are not so long gone, and I'm pretty sure Alex remember those days as well.
Which day? Sorry.
You remember the days when people were asking for discounts when they bought a Rolex Submariner at the AD.
Oh yeah. I also remember the days of when Frank Muller were like so popular. Now you can't sell the bloody things.
Yeah.
Also, Jacob and Co. That awful watch that they first brought out.
Yeah.
Just the world has changed.
And also, on top of that, Graham was popular at one time. Now the dog shit.
Oh, yeah. I always found that a very odd name for a watch. Never quite appealing.
We have a super chat from Muhammad Ali who says, I wish I could travel back in time to the 1990s. Visit Jonathan when he was an AD. I was working at an AD. I was not an AD. He would open the case and say, choose. Yes. yes. I mean, I know that Muhammad is after an Aquanaut. And I remember when the Aquanaut was introduced, the Aquanaut was a cheap-ass Nautilus. It was basically a simplified Nautilus with a simplified case, with a simplified dial, with a rubber strap to keep the price down, because Patek's strategy back then was to attract a new generation of clientele. The Nautilus went to people over 50, and they said we need a model for the younger people, for the younger crowd, particularly because AP were eating their lunch with the Royal Oak Offshore, so they had to do something. And then the Aquanaut was introduced. But there is a lot of brand snobbery, particularly with Patek Philippe people, and they really looked down on the Aquanaut at the beginning. The success of the Aquanaut is basically based on the unavailability of the Nautilus. It's that easy.
Wow. I do like the Aquanaut of all the Pateks. It is my favorite, but I, as I said to Archie quite a few times, I'm more into the sports type models. But even now, like even at retail, the price of these things, they exceed how much I would like them, and so I wouldn't ever really consider getting one.
You know who made the Aquanaut cool?
Who?
1 second, I'm trying to find it.
While you look for that, I'd just like to... Alex, can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can ask me anything, sweetheart.
Hey, what do you think of the Jacob and Co. watches, the new stuff, the high-end stuff?
You know that Jacob and Co doesn't do those watches. The technical concept is made by a company called Concepto.
Right.
Look, if you want a brand that actually looks like Jacob Co but is better, you want to go with a guy called Christopher Claret, who is an extremely good watchmaker and watch designer. So he's a lot more refined in his watches than Jacob and Co.
Right. Yeah, and I figured that with Jacob and Co because he's a jeweler, and I guess he's trying to make things that appeal to the celebs, and they're not real. That's why I'm asking you, because I can see you're a watchmaker, so it's interesting to get your opinion on it.
So he goes for more status. He actually gives his watches to celebrities to wear. They don't actually buy them. Apart from Floyd Mayweather. He uses the celebrities to sell his watches.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
Here, have a look. This guy made the Aquanaut popular.
I saw him in Sydney.
You met him or you saw him?
Oh, I saw him play. I went to his concert.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always see him in Liverpool.
I mean, he's super cool, and when he's buying a particular watch, he christens it. Angelic, super chat, $8 Aussie. Great watch talk. Merry Christmas to all with some pork meat. Merry Christmas to you back. Luxy.
Yeah, I'm here.
You should at least read the super chats.
You didn't give me a chance.
Okay. It's all my fault.
You're doing too good of a job.
Yeah.
I know. I'm happy.
And I'm unpaid.
Lux
is getting paid for doing virtually nothing.
Hey! I'll give you my salary. I'll give it to you. Send me your address, and I'll send you the check. Okay.
Tell me how high the check is. Is it just like the model car that you never send? You have my address.
No,
you have my fake address. Just send it to the fake address, and I'm going to pick it up there.
What model car? What are you talking about? Ah, yeah, the Porsche.
You wanted to send me the Porsche.
No, you wanted me to send you the Porsche.
You said you wanted. Okay, guys, I'm talked out. I have to work. No.
Okay, I also have to work. So should we shut it down?
I would say so. Yeah.
All right.
Play the outro.
All right. Let's say thank you to Alex. Thank you to Panerai Ferrari. Thank you for Higgy.
Read the super chats.
All right, give me a chance. I'm saying thank you to you. Thank you to the people in the chat. Thank you to the super chats. JT, $2 Aussie. Thank you. P Clan, $5 Aussie. Thank you. Will Money, $2 US. Thank you. Jefferson Exotic, $5. Thank you. Muhammad Ali, £5 British. Thank you. And Angelic Slayer, $8 Australian. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow on a Christmas Saturday, 21st of December. Ho, ho, ho. See you later, boys and girls.
Guys.
See you.
Good to talk to you.
Likewise. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.